What's good, YouTube? This your boy Elite Kicks back at you. As you know, the year is coming to an end. It's about to be a new year. 2011 is coming up. You know, a lot of Jordan releases, a lot of hot shoes coming out. Hope everybody's getting ready. This video right here I'm doing is my top 10 favorite shoes out of 2010. These are just my opinion, so nobody don't get offended. Nobody don't post, you're wrong. I mean, this is my opinion. These are my favorites that I purchased this year. I purchased a lot of shoes this year, a lot of Air Maxes, a lot of Jordans. But out of all these shoes I'm about to preview, these are the top 10 that I thought were pickups that I was real glad of getting. It's mixed between Jordans and Nikes, even though 80% of them about to preview is Jordans, because Jordan had a lot of heat this year. But I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off with the infrared pack, which everybody know that dropped this past summer. I got a size 10. As you can tell, the big box has an embossed Jordan. I'm not gonna get into a preview. I'm just gonna show you. I'm not gonna really take each shoe out, but these are the white pair, still in the package. All right, and the black pair, still in the package. I know this shoe was, a lot of people was complaining about it, the infrared coloring not being the same as the OGs. My thing is with that is cool. You know, it would have been cool if they would have had the original color, but I'm not complaining because they brought them back. You know, they didn't have to bring the shoe back. So pretty much I'm saying just be happy for what you get, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to buy the shoe if you don't like it. I bought it. I never owned a pair of infrareds. I got the pack. I'm glad they released it in the pack, which is neat. So that's the infrared pack. These are not in no particular order. I'm just going to preview them as I grab the shoes. Next, I'm going to show you the Neon 95s. I know this was one of the hottest shoes, hottest 95s that everybody's trying to get their hands on. Why the neon colorway, I don't know, but it's one of the dope ones. So this is another one of my favorites of 2010, and I wore these, you know, pretty much wore them a lot. Got a little bit of dog shit. No, that's gum on the bottom. But yeah, I wore these, but you can tell on the outside they're clean. They still look brand new, still look dead stock. All right. Next, I'm gonna get into the Motorsports 6s premiums. I know this was a very anticipated shoe, really exclusive shoe. Got my hands on a pair, which I'm happy. I'm really impressed with this shoe. So this is another one of the hottest shoes that dropped this year. You got the bottom. I wore these one time, and then on the back, you know how one got 23 and the other one got Jumpman. So this is another hot shoe that dropped this year. I know a lot of people was wanting to get the shoe. I also got the Motorsports 6 rings. That wasn't really a big deal of a shoe, but I got that just because I was in the whole Motorsports theme. So I got both Motorsports. I got the 6s and the 6 rings. Alright. Then I'm going to get into the anniversary 11s. These are dead stock. Haven't even worn them yet. Bought these when they first came out from my sneaker spot. And it's crazy. I didn't warm it, and it already looks like it's getting slight yellowish. I don't know if that's, I can't remember. Nah, I think that's just, they already getting like a somewhat slight yellowish to them. Anyways, here you go. And as y'all know, they didn't put the Jumpman on the back part of them, but it's cool. You know, I ain't tripping. And they're DS, dead stock. I got these from Street Gear. So here you go. These are anniversary 11s. Also, I got the anniversary 4s, the ones that came out, the all white ones too. Like I said, I got a lot of good heat this year, but these are just the ones that I'm impressed with. Next, I'm gonna do the Air Max 95s Photo Blues. This was another colorway that was real hot, that everybody was really wanting to get their hands on. These Air Maxes go hard. I don't care who you are. Air Max 95s go hard. Just in my opinion. You know, I think everybody at least has to own one pair. I don't care if you're just straight Jordan fan. You gotta at least own one pair. They're just real comfortable shoe. So this is another shoe. So what does that make? Number 5, number 6 out of the collection or whatever. Alright, I'm gonna do these next. The LeBron's Preheats, South Beach, whatever you want to call them. These are another hot drop that came out. I'm glad I got these. Real glad. At first I wasn't gonna get them, but I'm glad I got them because this shoe is dope. I haven't worn them yet. Here's the laces, the pink laces that come with them. But this is a dope shoe. I will be wearing this summer. This shoe is getting a lot of play this summer. I already got outfits for it. This shoe is gonna be probably a big summer shoe for me. So here's the LeBron 8 South Beach. I know they got the Christmas Day ones out. Was gonna get them, but I'm gonna just stick with these. These are the only pair of LeBrons I own. So here you go, the South Beaches. All right. Then I'm gonna get into these, the Flint Grades, one of the biggest shoes, anticipated shoes of the year. Even though it was a mass quantity shoe, it sold out just like that. I don't think there's any retailers that have any more of these. I wore these a couple times. They're very comfortable. This is my very first pair of 13s I own. When the 13s first came out, I was just too young, didn't know nothing about shoes. I was probably like 10 years old or whatever. I remember seeing my cousin have them, and I always liked them, but I just never owned a pair until this year. And I know a lot of people was tripping about the retros. Not everybody grew up back in 70 or 80 when they was able to get the shoes, because you know what I'm saying, I didn't know nothing about. I was in the 90s, man. I was like 8 or 9 years old, so I was born in 86, so a lot of these shoes that came out, just too young, didn't know nothing about them. But these are my first pair of 13s, and I'm glad. I bought another pair, but I bought them for my brother. So Flint Grades, in my opinion, is one of the hottest releases. Then my next favorite hottest release of this year, another big anticipated shoe of the year, the Altitudes. This shoe is really dope. I remember when I first got these, because I got these early, and I went to the mall, and people was just like, dang, how'd you get them, where'd you get them? I know a lot of people tripping because this is mesh, and it's not leather. Yes, it sucks that they didn't stick with the original materials, using, they changed them up. But like again, what I'm like I said before, I'm not complaining because they brought them out. They didn't have to bring them out. It's just one of the things, you're either gonna buy it or you're either not. Like I said, I copped it. I'm glad I got them. I wore them already, as you can tell from the bottom. So they're really dope shoe. For y'all that don't have these, if they're still out there, you're gonna pay a nice penny for them, and if it's a shoe you really want, I will get it. Alright, then I'm coming down to my final two. This is another exclusive shoe. I know a lot of people was borderline between getting it, but it was pretty much one of those shoes, if you like it or not, you still was gonna get it because it's just exclusive, And these are the Dornbecker 3s. I got these from the actual Nike website. I was one of the fortunate ones that stayed up all night and got lucky and got my hands on a pair. And I wore these already. And this shoe speaks for itself. Comes with silver laces. And this is a dope shoe. Really dope shoe, really hot. I wore these out. I had a lot of questions. I had people want to buy them for me because it was just real exclusive. It was real hard to get. I think there might be some on kickexclusive.com, but you're gonna pay the rate prices. You're gonna pay, I think it was like $350 or $360. I know it's sad, but it just depends how bad you want the shoe. So here you go, the Dornbecker 3s. I missed out on the 6s, but it is what it is. I didn't miss out on these. So here you go. Alright, and last but not least, the shoe that somehow made the news because people was fighting over, the shoe that people camped out for, the shoe that everybody marked on their calendars to make sure they was off of work and was able to get in them lines, the Cool Gray 11s. The shoe speaks for itself also. Dope shoe. Haven't worn them yet. I plan on wearing them. They're going to get a lot of play also this summer. This shoe is hot. I'm glad Jordan dropped these. I'm glad I got my hands on a pair, just like the Space Jams. Last year was my first year owning a pair of 11s. So the Space Jams, these, and I got these. I'm gonna get the breads, the ones that came in the countdown pack. So I already made decision. I'm gonna have to cough up $350 to get those, but it is what it is. But here you go. For the people that didn't get it, I'm sorry for you. You just gonna have to cough up that money. If you were, it just depends on how bad you want the shoe. So here you go. All right, and other than that, that's it. Like I said, this is just my opinion of the shoes I liked. You know, rate, subscribe, comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you agree. Tell me if there's other shoes that you like. I got plenty of other shoes that I grabbed this year. Also, I got a couple pickups on the way. What I'm doing now is that I missed out on a few pickups that I should have got during the year that I liked, but I just didn't get them. I finally got my hands on them, and now I waited till now. They actually was cheaper. So be on the lookout. We got 2 new videos coming up. And other than that, rate, subscribe, comment. And thanks for the love. I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. Just be ready for 2011, man. All right.